Hey Scorpio, welcome to 2025. My name is Emily. I'm here with your monthly Tarotscope for the month of January. Let's get into it. Okay, it feels like a big year for you. It feels like not only a big month, but like we're at the start of a really big year. Why do I say that? Because it really feels like we are moving towards how the life we want to live and the person we want to become. But there are some things that are standing in the way of manifesting everything you desire. And I really think that it is letting go. It's letting go of the past. It is letting go of the pain and the hurt and the suffering and the trauma that you have experienced in the past to truly move into the lightness, to the like literally feeling lighter on your feet, feeling less bogged down by the bullshit that you have been through. The star card's one of the most healing cards in the entire deck. Like some people truly believe it's like the brightest and the lightest card in the entire deck. Like I like to compare it to the Japanese art of kintsugi, I believe. It's when the vase breaks and they put it back together with liquid gold, meaning that it's unique, it's rare, it's stronger, it's more beautiful, it's worth more after it is broken and put back together. And so like this is the month in which you start putting yourself back together. This is the month in which you close the chapters on the bullshit that you have held on to for far too long. A lot of times like we hold on to our trauma because like we don't know what life is like without it. Like these chains are loose enough for these people to lift the chains over their neck and move the fuck on. But because we've never lived a life without that bullshit running in the back of our head or buried in our body, we're almost scared. We're scared to let go of what we've carried around our entire lives because we don't know what it feels like to forgive. We don't know what it feels like to let go. We don't know what it feels like to release. And these cards are saying that if you want to have the life that you've always wanted, if you want to feel the way you've always wanted, you have no other choice but to let go of it. You have no other choice but to heal. You have no other choice but to prioritize closing the doors on the shit that no longer serves you. Like it is no longer worth it being angry at that person that fucked you over. It is no longer worth it to resent whoever it is in your life that should have acted differently in the past. Like it is no longer worth carrying the anger and the hatred and the pain that you have for someone else or for yourself. Like these are cards that are begging you to release the bullshit and heal so that you can have what you've always desired. And part of you is like, I'm working so hard. Like I'm working so hard to get what I want. Why is it not happening? Well, why? Because you have a gigantic like weight on your back, holding you back or holding you in place from getting what you truly want, truly desire. Like it's almost like you're running, but you're running in circles. Letting go of this bullshit is going to allow you to run forward. It is going to allow you to move past it. Like you're no longer going to be on the hamster wheel. You're no longer going to be on the treadmill. You're going to be out on the streets. You're going to be running through the hills, running through the mountains. Like you are going to be achieving. These cards like beg you to no longer waste your time looking for like trying to be happy without letting go of this. That's what this card says. It's like you can only get so much. You can only go so far before you actually do the healing, before you actually do the heavy work of letting this shit go. And the thing is, it's not, you don't have to add shit to your life. Like you don't have to like create new habits of like adding more things into your life. No, you need to let go of the heaviness, let go of the trauma, the problems, the shit that you hold on to, the resentment, the shame that you hold on to, and so that you can move forward easier. Like everything you want is almost on the other side of this like fog, and you just got to cut through the fog by letting go of that shit. It's almost like you're like a hot air balloon, right? And you're just tied down. Like you're pushing so hard to release out of this crap. But until you cut the ropes, until you let go of those ropes so that you can soar, you're going to be sitting there just on the ground. Okay? Like hot air balloons aren't worth shit on the ground. Like, their magic is in the air. Your magic is up there. You got to cut the ropes, okay? As always, I do offer individual readings. Just book on my site if none of those times work. I also have pre-recorded readings, all linked in my bio. Thank you so much for sticking with me through my maternity leave. I really appreciate all the well wishes, and I'm so happy to be back. Sending you so much love.